Most people trying to break into cloud engineering are making the same mistake. They're applying for jobs with resumes full of certifications and no evidence that they can actually build anything. And here's what nobody tells you. Hiring managers are not reading your resume looking for the AZ-104. They're looking for one thing. Can this person solve a real problem using cloud infrastructure? A certification tells them you passed the test. A project tells them you can think like an engineer. In this video, I'm walking you through the 5 Azure projects you can build right now, no prior cloud experience required, that'll give you something to talk about in every interview that most candidates simply cannot match. And I'm not talking about static websites or hello world functions. I'm talking about systems that solve real problems that real businesses are dealing with right now. Let's get into it. Project 1, the Azure Cost Visibility Dashboard. Here's a problem that is keeping small business owners awake at night. They moved to the cloud because someone told them it would be cheaper than managing their own servers. And now they're getting Azure bills every month and they don't understand. They can't predict and they can't explain to anyone else in the business. I've consulted for companies that expected a bill under $5,000 and received one closer to $30,000. Not because they were doing anything wrong, but because nobody had built them any visibility into what they were actually spending. This project fixes that. You're going to build a cost tracking and alerting system using Azure Monitor, Azure Cost Management, and Logic Apps. Here's how it works. First, you configure Azure Cost Management to track spending across all Azure services. And then you organize it into categories a business owner can actually read. Not Microsoft Compute virtual machines, $340, but servers, $340. That translation alone is worth more than most engineers realize. Next, you set up Azure Monitor alert rules tied to spending thresholds, maybe $50, $100, and $200. When the monthly bill hits any of those thresholds, an alert fires automatically. That alert triggers a Logic Apps workflow. Logic Apps is Azure's automation service. It connects different systems together without requiring you to write complex code. When the alert fires, your Logic App sends an email notification through Office 365 or SendGrid to whoever needs to know. You then build a simple dashboard in Azure Workbooks that shows spending broken down by service, by resource group, and by week. And you use an Azure function, Azure's serverless compute service, to generate a weekly comparison report showing what changed from last week and where costs are trending. Why do employers love this project? Because cost optimization is one of the most valuable skills in cloud engineering right now. And this project proves you think about money, not just technology. When you sit in an interview and say, I built a system that gives business owners real-time visibility into their Azure spend and alerts them before the bill becomes a problem, that is a story that lands. Project 2, the automated backup system. If cost visibility keeps business owners awake at night, data loss is the nightmare that wakes them up screaming. The reality for most small businesses is that their backup strategy is someone occasionally copying files to an external drive. When that person is on holiday or busy or just forgets, nothing gets backed up. And when something goes wrong, and something always eventually goes wrong, the data is just gone. This project builds a bulletproof automated backup system using Azure Blob Storage, Azure Backup, and Logic Apps. Here's the architecture. Azure Blob Storage is your foundation. When you store a file in Blob Storage, Azure automatically replicates it across multiple physical data centers. Even if an entire facility goes offline, your data exists somewhere else. You create separate storage containers for different data types, one for documents, one for database exports, one for application files. That organization matters enormously when you need to restore something under pressure. Next, you enable blob versioning. This means if a file gets accidentally deleted or overwritten with corrupted data, Azure keeps every precious version. You can go back and restore any file from any point in time. That single feature has saved companies from what would otherwise have been catastrophic losses. You then set up lifecycle management policies. These are rules that automatically move older files to cooler, cheaper storage after 30 days and archive them after 90 days. The data stays safe and accessible. The cost stays under control. Finally, you use Logic Apps to send a confirmation notification every morning. The business owner wakes up to an email that says, last night's backup completed successfully, 312 files protected. That email is worth more than any backup system that runs silently and gives no feedback. The business outcome you're solving for is simple and powerful. No more lost data, no more manual processes, no more hoping someone remembered to hit copy. Project 3, the website uptime monitor. Every business with a website lives with a version of this fear. The site goes down. A customer tries to visit and gets an error. They leave and never come back. And the business owner doesn't find out until someone calls to complain, or until they check their sales numbers the next day and wonder why everything dropped off. This project eliminates that blind spot entirely. You're going to build an automated monitoring system using Azure Functions, Azure Monitor, and Logic Apps. Here's how it works. You write an Azure function that runs on a timer trigger every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, that function visits the target website and performs 3 checks. First, does the site load at all? Sometimes servers crash, DNS fails, or network issues make a site completely unreachable. Second, how long does it take to load? A site that takes 20 seconds to respond is functionally down for most users. Speed matters as much as availability. Third, is it showing the right content? Sometimes a site loads perfectly but displays an error page or broken layout. Loading is not the same as working. When any check fails, the function immediately triggers a Logic App workflow that sends an alert via email and SMS with seconds of the failure. Not minutes, seconds. Every check result gets written to Azure Table Storage. Timestamp, response time, pass or fail, error details if applicable. That historical data feeds into Azure Workbook dashboard showing uptime percentage, average response time, and a log of every incident this month. The business outcome here is clear. Downtime costs money. Every minute a site is down and unmonitored is a minute of lost revenue the owner doesn't even know about. This system makes that invisible problem visible and gives someone the ability to respond immediately. Project 4, the Customer Inquiry Manager. Here's a problem that scales with success in the worst possible way. When a business is small, managing customer emails is annoying but manageable. When a business starts growing, the inbox becomes a liability. The sales inquiries get buried under support tickets. Urgent requests sit unanswered for days. Leads go cold because nobody's responded in time. This project builds an intelligent customer inquiry system using Azure App Service, Azure SQL Database, and Azure OpenAI Service. Here's the architecture. You deploy a simple web application on Azure App Service. This application receives submissions from a business's contact form and becomes the intake point for every customer message. When a message comes in, your application sends it to Azure OpenAI Service. Azure OpenAI Service reads the full message and does something a keyword filter cannot. It understands what the customer actually wants. A message saying, "I'm interested in your premium package for my growing team," gets correctly identified as a high-value sales inquiry. A message saying, "I've been waiting for 3 weeks for a response," gets flagged as urgent support. The AI categorizes each message: sales, support, billing, or general, and assigns an urgency level based on the actual business impact of the content. All of this gets stored in Azure SQL Database. Customer details, message content, AI-generated category, urgency level, and response status. Based on the categorization, Logic Apps trigger different notification workflows. High urgency inquiries send an immediate alert to the business owner or relevant team member. Standard inquiries get batched into a daily summary email so nobody's getting spammed with every submission. You also build a simple admin dashboard inside the web application where anyone can see all open inquiries, filter by category or urgency, and mark them as resolved. The business outcome is that no customer message ever falls through the cracks again. And the employer outcome is that you just demonstrated you can integrate Azure OpenAI into a real application, a skill that is genuinely rare at the junior level right now. Project 5, the AI Inventory Tracker. Small retailers, restaurants, and service businesses share a common and expensive problem. They either run out of the things customers want most, right when demand is highest, or they tie up cash in stock that barely moves and sits on shelves, costing them money. Both problems come from the same root cause. They're making inventory decisions based on gut feeling and manual counts instead of data. This project fixes that using Azure App Service, Azure SQL Database, Azure OpenAI Service, and Logic Apps. Here's how it works. You deploy an inventory management web application on Azure App Service. This is a private internet tool that staff use to manage products, log shipments, set minimum stock levels, and view sales history. All of that data lives in Azure SQL Database. Products, suppliers, stock levels, sales records. The real-time piece is where it gets interesting. When a sales happens, whether it's through a point of sale system or an online store or a mobile app, that system sends a message to your application telling it what was sold. Your application receives that message and immediately updates the stock count to the database. No manual counting, no end-of-day reconciliation. The inventory reflects reality in real time. Then the AI layer kicks in. Instead of just alerting when a stock hits a minimum threshold, your system sends inventory data to Azure OpenAI for daily analysis. Instead of saying you're running low on item A, it says, based on your sales patterns over the last 30 days, you'll run out of item A in approximately 3 days. Given the busy period forecast for the next week, we recommend ordering 80 units from your primary supplier by Thursday. That's the difference between a system that reacts and a system that thinks ahead. Logic Apps triggers the analysis every evening and sends the recommendation via email, so the business owner starts every morning knowing exactly what decisions need to be made. The employer story here is powerful. You didn't just build a database with a front end. You built an AI integrated operational system that replaces manual work, reduces waste, and helps a business make smarter decisions every single day. Before I wrap up, I want to give you the framing that'll make these projects actually land in interviews. Because building the project is step one. How you talk about it is step two. And most people get step two completely wrong. The wrong way to talk about these projects sounds like this. I built a project using Azure Functions, Logic Apps, and Azure Monitor. That tells an employer what services you used. It doesn't tell them anything about whether you can think like an engineer. It doesn't tell them whether you understood why you made the decisions you made. It doesn't tell them whether you could build something similar for their specific problem. The right way sounds like this. I built a system that gives small business owners real-time visibility into their Azure spending and automatically alerts them before costs get out of control. A lot of small businesses have no visibility into their cloud bill until it's already a problem. This system solves that by combining Azure cost management with automated alerts and a dashboard that translates technical spend data into language a non-technical owner can act on. Do you hear the difference? One is a list of tools. The other is a business outcome that a hiring manager can immediately understand and immediately see the value of. And the services you used becomes supporting evidence for a story that already makes sense without knowing what Azure Functions is. Every single project I walked you through today has a business outcome at its center. Lead with that outcome in every interview, every LinkedIn post, and every line of your resume. The services you used are supporting details. The problem you solved is the headline. Document every project publicly. Put the code on GitHub. Write a short post on LinkedIn explaining what you built and why. Walk through one decision you made and what you were thinking when you made it. Most candidates have nothing publicly visible that demonstrates how they think. The ones who do stand out immediately. The engineers who get hired at the junior level right now are not necessarily the most technically advanced. They're the ones who can clearly explain what they built, why it matters, and what problem it solves for a real person. These 5 projects give you exactly that. I've linked some resources in the description to help you get started with each one. As always, I'm rooting for you. See you in the next one.